make him my partner in crime, like actual crime fighting. Like we both get costumes. You know?
Y'all gonna be fighting like Gotham City?
It goes along with the kung fu. He already knows kung fu.
Oh, so
you have to train. Boom. Why not?
Brother Lancino Heat.
Last one.
I'd have him learn all of DMX's tracks and have him sing.
And what I would do with my monkey, I would teach him how to drive an ice cream truck. Because
specifically,
that would be perfect.
Because nothing's better than a monkey selling ice cream.
Exactly.
Yeah. No,
you're gonna sell all your ice cream.
Oh, you're gonna sell a lot of ice cream.
Easily.
You're gonna sell a lot of ice creams. That was dope.
So that was what would you do? Anybody out there listening, if you want to call us up and tell us what you would do if with your monkey, give us a call 727-441-3000. Or if you're far away, 1-866-826-1340. If you don't feel like calling us, email us, flowhioradio@yahoo.
Oh, yeah.
Let us know what you would do with your monkey.
Yeah.
Don't say spank it. We already know.
We know about that.
We knew that
was a disclaimer.
Please
do not
don't spank your monkey.
No, we are against animal cruelty.
I mean,
it is against the law.
Well, I mean, if it's a bad monkey,
sometimes you gotta spank it.
You gotta show them the dominance.
Assert.
But not in front of people. You know you'll go to jail for that.
Yeah, spanking your monkey in front of people.
Exactly.
Who's the baddest?
No.
Show up. Kiss my Converse. All right, so before we get into back in my day, you guys got any underrateds?
I do actually.
That's underrated.
And you know, only because I feel like people like turn their backs, but Arby's is underrated, man. I honestly, the loaded fries, the sliders from Arby's, they got these new little sliders. It's like getting chicken finger sandwiches, man. It's delicious.
It's like
y'all sleeping on the Arby's. They stepped their game up. Give them a shot, man. Just give them some love again.
Arby's.
Yeah, for real.
Want to sponsor, bro? We got you.
That giant cowboy hat.
Oh, I'll sponsor Arby's.
Yeah.
That giant cowboy hat, bro. Dope.
Exactly.
Hey, Swiss.
I don't know, man. I've said, you know what? Tijuana Flats.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it, man. That's way better than Taco Bell.
Nice.
I agree with you.
I'm just gonna say it. If you haven't been to Tijuana Flats, go to Tijuana Flats. If you don't know what it is, Google it. Do that.
It's fantastic.
They got alcohol and tacos, something to keep you on the toilet all night.
Gino
cleanse the body.
You got anything that you feel is underrated?
Yo, people that work late, and then you know who knows where you're in, especially in America. I don't know how big they are if they're outside of America. I don't know, whatever. But anyway, freaking Denny's. If you want some steak.
Oh, real.
Because I can't do a lot of gluten and all that craziness and all that. So you gotta make sure you can't have fried. I can't go to McDonald's. I can't Tijuana Flats it. I can't RB it out. You know what I mean?
Nah, you gotta.
So I gotta have something like, dang man, what am I gonna have, man? It's late. What am I gonna have? Son. A straight T-bone steak. 3 in the morning. You want some meat in you? So I went ahead and got to Denny's. Yo, it was dope, right? Because he was this mad late. I was like, yo, what can I have for sides? I can't have the gluten stuff and everything. It's okay. We got the broccoli. I was like, oh, word. But first they say, we got greens. I was like, what kind of greens? We got peas. You got collard greens? No. We got broccoli. Why didn't you just say you got broccoli? When you say you got greens, I'm thinking you got everything. You know what I'm saying? You got sweet peas. What you got? But anyway, so I got the broccoli. And then I didn't know what else to get. So I was like, well, what else you got? She said something, applesauce. I said, applesauce. She looked at me like I was crazy. Yo, she gave me a huge tub of applesauce. I got a T-bone steak, applesauce, some broccoli. 3 in the morning.
Shout out to Denny's.
Oh, real.
So, no matter what time it was, I was able to get a steak. And it was good. It's like, how you want it? I said, well done. And it was well done.
That's what's up.
So shout out to Denny's. I tipped her too. I tipped her $5. You know what I'm saying?
Not bad for one person.
Yo, for one person at 3 in the morning, you don't expect that. And you want to know what's even crazier? Because I'm gonna put you out. Plant City, I'm gonna put you out. Because check this. I'm coming from way in Tampa from work. It's late. So I'm like, you know what? I'm hungry. When I get there, I want this thing to be ready. And then before you know it, the freaking phone was busy. I called all the Denny's all over the world, and nobody could go ahead and reach this Plant City. So when I got there, the first thing I said after they came to the front, I was like, hey, you know your phone is busy. It's off the hook. So she went ahead and took care of it.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, the food was good.
That's what's up. Peter, anything underrated?
Steak and Shake.
Steak and Shake.
Because where can you get a
you know
meal
what? You're right.
for under $4 and get a shake that's going to fill you up with a steak burger? It could be like a double or triple. And then you have the fries. I know it's unhealthy, but Steak and Shake should be rated higher. $4 for a meal? Are you serious?
Yeah. I hear you.
That's going to fill you up for like at least 2 nights.
I say, even though it's unhealthy, you can eat Steak and Shake at least once a year and not feel bad about yourself.
That's right.
Never have, never will.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
But let you know, you got anything that's underrated? No? I got one. Recently, I was at the racetrack. I usually get a hot dog before breakfast. Before work for breakfast. A lot of people do this. I got a chili dog. Not only put it in this past week. I said, let me go see what they got in the breakfast section. They have a burrito that's chorizo, scrambled eggs, potatoes. Man, this thing is fire. It's the best.
Yo, y'all be eating straight death. I'm like,
That's because you got to live, bro.
You got to live.
You got to live.
You got one life.
Exactly.
Uno.
Got to enjoy it. It was delicious.
That's why I'm trying to live longer.
Also they have underrated. They got the hash brown. It's a McDonald's hash brown, but it tastes like the Dunkin' Donuts hash browns. I don't know if you guys had the Dunkin' Donuts hash browns.
They're always good
when they're not burnt.
Yeah,
true.
Delicious. But that's my underrated. Shout out to Racetrack over there in Wesley Chapel.
Yeah, I was gonna say you better shout out which one, man, because all of them don't have the same things.
That's facts.
Yo, that's why I gotta say once again, it was that Plant City Denny's. They got it popping. This was the second time. Last night was the second time I went this week, and this is the first time in years I went to Denny's. And then 2 times in 1 week, I went to Denny's and got a T-bone steak, and it was popping.
Well, back in my day, we didn't even have Denny's. You wanted a T-bone steak, you had to go to the butcher shop.
So, is this back in my day?
Well, back in my day, yes it is. That's how we did transitions back in my day.
Because back in my day, we didn't transition stuff like that.
Back in my day, we had more manners.
Back in my day, if you wanted steak, you had to raise the cow yourself and then unfortunately kill it.
Well, back in my day, we didn't have a farm to even have cows on.
Oh.
You know, back in my day, Crocs was in the water and not on your feet.
Back in my day, we ate plants for medicine.
Back in my day, your pictures were cave paintings on the wall.
Well, back in my day, we didn't even have shoes. All we had was moccasins.
Back in my day, we didn't have calculators. We just counted on our toes and our fingers.
Back in my day, Lucifer was an angel.
Back in my day, you had one school.
Back in my day, you had to churn your own butter.
Oh, you pilgrim. When back in my day, you used to have to load up a thing with coals to heat the bed up.
Back in my day, we used to jump the broom to get married.
Back in my day, your wife was actually a virgin.
He's like, you just like took mine away. Oh man, I gotta rethink this. Back in my day, you had to ask the parents if it was okay to marry the daughter.
Well, back in my day, you didn't even have to see the parents. You just saw the girl. And then when you saw the girl, you tried to climb through a window.
Oh.
Well, back in my day, I died because Juliet never told me she really wasn't dead.
She didn't tell me she was going to fake her poisoning. Back in my day, one man rounded up all the animals onto one boat. Back in my day, I didn't have a boat because it rained for 40 days and 40 nights.
Well, back in my day, Indiana Jones was trespassing. Yo, I think it's time to check him out.
All right, one more round. Yeah, that was yours.
That was mine.
Because we love old people. One more round. Back in my day, we had wooden teeth.
Back in my day, people wore glasses for an actual use. Back in my day, there was no cars. Only carriages strapped to horses.
And feet.
Lots of feet.
And your feet.
Y'all ready to check it out?
It's time to check everybody out,
Okay,
guys.
let's hit
It's
the
that
checkout
time.
line. Okay, I am coming to the register.
What do you
I
got?
have a banana. I have a double D bra. And I have some Sudafed.
It sounds like a really bad night for somebody's wife.
Yeah.
That's what that sounds like.
Sounds like somebody's questioning themselves.
Where's this banana going?
Sound like someone's gonna catapult a banana and some soda.
The old catapult bra.
K-Swiss.
All right, I'm coming up with a Frisbee, a bag of M&Ms, and a 10-speed bicycle.
It sounds like to me that you might be bad with dogs.
I was going to say, sounds like to me you're training a dog to fight.
Here's an M&M, boy.
Michael Vick.
All right. Brother Latino Heat. Brother Latino Heat. Oh, he loves this.
Speak up.
A bag of steel popcorn. A jump rope. And a industrial size bottle of Elmer's glue.
Yo, what middle school did you steal from?
It sounds like you're making a popcorn jump rope.
Sounds like he's making the world's worst necklace.
Sound like someone's in the back of the warehouse living there after hours.
That sounds like a really bad garland for a tree.
Who you pass it to?
Gene Alexis.
All right, I'm walking up. I have a baby sheep. A pillow. And these cleavers right here.
Baby sheep.
And cleavers? Yo, somebody's trying to piss Pete off like crazy, right?
Somebody's making an organic pillow.
Homemade. Oh, man.
We passed it to
We're just going to cut straight to the chase.
Pass it to Peter.
Peter.
Peter!
I got nothing out of this point, guys.
Capital L.
I have a big bag of rubber bands.
All right.
I have some floaties, like for the pool, some floaties, and a giant tub of Crisco.
Worst pool party decorations ever.
For real. I can't even. Well, you know what? No. Sounds like it's going to be a Crisco slingshot war.
That's what I was,
He's going to shoot Crisco at everyone.
Either that or he's making himself his own little pleasure device. That's what I'm thinking. You got rubber bands, floaties and some Crisco.
That could work.
Yeah,
I'm trying that.
It's an amateur pleasure device.